So far we've looked at multiplying terms where the variables are all different, but what if they're the same? Let's use the example 3a times 4a. Okay, let's actually expand these out in their biggest form. So 3a, 3 times a, remember a is anything, times 4 times a. Okay, well, we want to multiply the coefficients. 3 times 4 is 12, and now we have a times a. Well, a times a is a squared. The indices, or the exponent there, is a little shorthand for we want to multiply a together, and there are two of those factors a. Okay, so just as a sort of side note, a cubed would be a times a times a. 1, 2, 3. That's all the indice means. And a to the 4, of course, is going to be a times a times a times a. The number there is the number of factors. So far, so good. Let's say we have this then. What say we have 4b, where b is whatever we want it to be, squared times 2b cubed. There's really easy examples, whole numbers. Okay, let's multiply this out in its longest form again. So 4b squared is 4 times b times this times has come down, 2, and now the b cubed, b times b times b. Alright, well, let's collect up the coefficients. 4 times 2 is 8. Now how many b's do we have? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 b's. So hopefully you see the pattern there, and I'm going to give you the general rule, and it's so important I'm actually going to put it in red. AM times AN, where A is any number, any variable, is going to be equal to AM plus N, where M and N are any real numbers. The reason I'm giving it to you in AMs and Ns is this is the way in your exam that it's going to be in your formula sheet. So what it means is when we multiply them, we actually add the indices, the exponents. Okay, so a to the power of 7 times a to the power of 10 is not going to be a to the power of 70, it's going to be a to the power of 17. We add those together. Okay, so let's do a couple of examples, and let's include a coefficient now. Let's say we have 5w to the power of 3 times 4w to the power of 4. Okay, we'll remember the rule. We multiply the coefficients. So 5 times 4 is 20. And we add the exponents. Three plus 4 is 7, and the W comes over. Let's expand it out so you can see that I'm not making it up. 5W cubed, 5 times W times W times W times 4 times W times W times W times W. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what that means. Okay, so just to recap, we multiply the coefficients, that is the numbers in front of the variable, and we add the indices, the exponents. Very, very important.